What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and this is the moment that you guys have long awaited for. We're going to be going ahead and upgrading Troy Aikman. All right, now look, we're going to go ahead and get that card for free. Pretty much the reason that we're going to get it for free is simply because we are going to use the Gauntlet 3 fantasy pack that you guys should have gotten from playing the Gauntlet challenges. Now, I just tweeted out recently, asking you guys how you're doing with the Gauntlet 3. Some of you guys answered, let me know that you were done with it. Some of you guys said you did it but didn't get the full stars. That's going to take away a lot of things that you could do. But again, I don't want any of you guys to be stressed out. So if it starts to get too crazy, I would prefer that you keep everything in your house in good fashion and not broken. So just go ahead and skip it and don't get it done unless you realize what's going on. But what I'm going to do in the future, the next time that I'm doing it, and I apologize for this because I could have actually recorded what I was doing while I was doing it, but I was just trying to get it over with quickly. And pretty much the games are difficult, but they're not that hard to do. So I didn't think that, a lot of you guys would want to see how it was getting done, because pretty much if you play decent defense, even on the final challenges, if you just run mid blitz out of double A gap and just play with the safety that covers the running back, you guys will sack the quarterback or you'll hit the running back in the backfield almost every play. So, those are certain things that I've given you guys in the past, but I understand that sometimes it can be overwhelming and you guys need that extra assistance, and I got you. So in the future, I'm going to make sure that I start recording like little clips and stuff about specifically what I'm doing in the game to get it done, so that way it's not like a surprise. So what we're going to do right now is this Troy Aikman, obviously you get it for free. It's a nat. You're going to go ahead and grab that out of the set of the free ones. Now, as far as Merton Hanks, I don't really care about him. So even though he is a nat, we could like kind of forego that with training. I would probably, if I end up keeping him, if I stay with the 49er camp throughout the rest of the year, I would probably upgrade him just so that he's faster in case, like I said, when people get tired, they sub him in automatically and I don't even realize he's in, and he just comes in and does whatever he wants. But is there a chance that I'll upgrade him fully and just make sure that he's good? Probably. But the dude couldn't hit stick a dead roach, but he has good zone. All right, just so you guys know about that. We can go over that as well if you guys wanted more information about that. So pretty much what we're going to do is we already had Troy Aikman powered up and just sitting in the background. We are not at this time going to raid sell Aaron Rodgers because we don't know how Troy Aikman is going to play. So we don't want to make that mistake. You see what I'm saying? Because we always end up raid selling dudes and then we end up going back. We don't need to do all that, right? What we're going to do is we're going to go to where we left them powered up. Okay, right in here. And then we're going to go ahead and upgrade him utilizing that card that we just got, the free card. We have to spend some training, all right, 8730, and then we're going to add the item, okay? So the wild card Troy from the Gauntlet, we're going to go ahead and add him into the actual set right now, okay? And then after we do that, we're going to go over some of the things that we absolutely 100% need to do. So we're going to go ahead and refund this chemistry and give him ×4. Oh, he only gets ×3 now, right? Yeah, he doesn't unlock ×4 until he's a 98. Which is kind of weird that they did it like that, but whatever. We'll get the extra one with the go deep. That's fine. Give him ×3. All right. We're going to go ahead and the sprinter, we can also give him sprinter ×2 instead of having him looking like a weirdo having just tier 1. Give him tier 2. All right. So let's go ahead and do that really quickly. Because the faster he is, the better. Obviously, looking at these numbers, he's going to be a 77 speed. That's not really what we're getting him for. Easily chem to a 99 throw power, which is huge. Throw accuracy deep, 95, which we could probably get to a 98. The mid should probably go up as well. Nothing really spectacular about his card. I just want to point that out. It's like when you look at the numbers, it's like, couldn't they have given him, better throw accuracy deep or something like that? But you got to remember, the short and the mid is what gives him that extra lead pass action. So that's actually a good thing when it comes to that. Let's just make sure that we have the best one here. We got to make him look fly because he's going to be on our hold up, this one? What? No, I don't like that one. This one's kind of, oh, look, let's see what he dropped back. No, that one's garbage. Yeah, this one right here. Yeah, we're going to have to use this one. Let's go ahead and use that one. Just make him look weird, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? When people see him at the front, because he's going to be the quarterback starting, so it is what it is. All right, so here we go. We're going to give him, we always do bazooka, but, and I don't really care about pro reads. We'll just keep it with bazooka. Because you know what's weird about bazooka? It's a 90, you have a 99 throw power, so realistically, everything else doesn't matter. So now look, this is where it gets really, really interesting. All right, guys? You're going to be able now, we can get conductor, we can get identifier, and then we can go ahead and get the hot rod master back. Okay, now as far as the dead eyes, and the stuff like that we were trying out before, and like things like Gunslinger, it never really helped. We spoke about the fact that we could probably try to use like, you know, sideline Deadeye and all that stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try experimentation. All right, let me just go ahead and give you guys what we're going to have on him first, though. We're going to give him, hold up, why is he, what, okay, there we go. We leave him right there, 97. All right, so here we go. We're going to give him Identifier. We're going to give him Conductor. Okay, getting the 2 hot routes at once so that we can come out and just do whatever we want. And then we're going to give him Hot Route Master. Now, because we give him Hot Route Master, now we're going to make our outside receivers even that more ridiculous. And I'm going to explain to you why right now, so that way you guys understand exactly what's going on with this, all right? We're going to go and put him into the lineup, and then I'm going to adjust both Mike Evans, and also we're going to adjust Calvin Johnson. So we're going to give them additional stuff, and people are going to be looking at me weird, like, yo, what are you doing? But you're going to all understand what's going on in just 1 second, all right? So let's go ahead. What am I doing here? Why did I just do that? I didn't mean to do that. Like, what? What is going on right now? All right, so we got to put, we're going to go ahead and put in Troy Aikman right now. All right, so now once we get him in the game, I don't know why he's only a 98. It doesn't make any sense. He should absolutely be chemmed to a 99, but I think it goes back to that whole West Coast, you know, offense thing, adding certain attributes to him and stuff like that, because he stays also at a 98, which is really stupid because it doesn't make any sense with the numbers that he has right here to only have him at a 98 when we finish him up at a 97. But you could argue that the medium and the short accuracy, because those are a little low, maybe that might be an issue. Also, with it's funny because Aaron Rodgers is actually a 96 that gets chemmed to a 98, but it doesn't really matter. When you look over here, the biggest thing that we're going to have to figure out is how we're going to make sure that this guy is here to stay. All right, that's all that we're worried about. So we're going to test out his throw power, test out his accuracy, all that good stuff, and then we'll go from there. But meanwhile, while all that's going on, we no longer need to worry about like Slot Apprentice and all those other apprentices. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much what we could do right now is we can take off the Slot Apprentice and we can give them Matchup Nightmare. Now, why is that something that's so key? Pretty much what happens is Matchup Nightmare enhances the fact that they do whatever they want. Okay, so when I say do whatever they want, the red zone threat and stuff like that, and the slot-o-matic, all that don't really matter because when we throw posts and stuff like that, we have post flag elite, so, and we have streak specialists, so they're going to get better catching no matter what. All right, when you give them the Matchup Nightmare, what happens is if for any reason your opponent double teams you, right, and they double team you with a linebacker, you are going to automatically moss that linebacker. Now, it's been said that they're looking to patch it and do whatever, but to be honest with you, I think it's more of a concern with salary cap than it is with regular MUT to kind of tone down what they do, because if they decide to do that, what's going to happen is the game is going to get even more ridiculous with the throws because we're going to figure out something else. So in all seriousness, when you put the Matchup Nightmare on them, that's gonna open up something really, really wild. But just remember, with the Hot Route Master, now you have all the routes with everybody else on the team. With all of that being said, now you can do whatever you want when you come to the line of scrimmage. Not only that, you have Conductor. So, you know, for the most part, when we come out, we're only trying to make like a couple hot routes and just hike the ball. So now with what we have, we can actually get away with knowing for a fact that we'll be able to do those 2 hot routes and then be ready to go immediately. So now it won't be that big of a deal. So to kind of give you guys some insight into what's going on, I'm going to actually go back to, you know, one of the, let's just go to a challenge real quick and I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about so you guys get a better understanding of what's going on. Let's go do like a, I think we have the Super Bowl ones still left. And this is another way, guys, to go ahead and accumulate these Super Bowl tickets and get 15K per. Like each one of these quick sell for 15K, plus you get these 82 plus overall players. So if you have any time and you want to keep getting your MUT level up, I would recommend that you guys go ahead and take care of some of this. So we're going to go in here, intercept the pass this quarter, do not allow any points. All right, so pretty much what's going to happen is we'll jump into the solo just for the primary reason of me showing you guys exactly what we're going to be doing as far as all the hot routes and everything like that and what the advantage of everything is. That way you kind of understand what we're doing, and then you can also see that I didn't raid sell Aaron Rodgers just in case just in case we can't do certain things, we got to make sure that we could just go ahead and just sub him back in the game. So I would recommend that you test him out first. But to be honest with you, Troy Aikman has been like one of the best quarterbacks in the game since he was released. Like his original 91 overall card has been one of the best cards in the game. So I have no doubt that he's going to still be just as good. It's just the fact that, you know, obviously we got to go through all this first. So let me go ahead and make some minor adjustments. I got to put him to the outside real quick. We'll put Kevin Green there. LT will be there. All right, let's just hike the ball, because I don't want to create a situation where these dudes are doing some weird things. We'll just leave it the way it is. Go ahead, CPU. All right, scream at him, and then we'll get the ball back. If they throw the ball and we pick it, it's going to be kind of unfortunate, because I'm really trying to show you guys what's going on in this. Like all of these solos or missions or challenges, whatever EA wants to call it, they end immediately with certain protocol once you complete the objective. So that's what I'm saying. I don't really want to pick it, but if we do, it is what it is. Just go. Okay, he's gonna pass. Okay. All right, good. So right now they're gonna run the ball. So we'll at least get one possession. And the reason that it's good to go back to these games, if you look in the top left, it's on competitive mode. So what that means is you have a great opportunity to see that it will play just like your, a human opponent, because it's competitive as opposed to arcade. So what is he doing? Oh, he's playing. Okay, he's about to throw a pick. Okay, he just got the sack. All right, cool. So let him go ahead and kick the ball off, and then I'm gonna go into like a basic set and show you guys what's going on. And another thing that's good about this, it doesn't matter whether the players are close, outside, whatever. You still get the hot routes. So that just makes your offense that much more better, which is a key factor in a lot of things. So let's just say, for instance, we go to like let's say we go to Near, and then we go to Hank. You see like how we can do the post from the outside? Now if we motion him inside to right there, we still get the same thing. All right, so those type of things are going to be huge, because having these post routes going all over the place, if you want to put your tight end now on certain routes, you can do that. This creates a lot of issues, right? But this is our problem. How does he feel outside the pocket? Now, if we run outside the pocket a little bit, he throws it. If we can do that and get those plays off, we're going to be all set. All right? We won't need, obviously he's not as fast, but if he can just roll out and give us a little bit of time, I believe he can be really good with what he does. So now we don't only have the streaks. Even though if we wanted it, we could, it could be fine. We could put him on an out. Well, hold on. Doesn't he get the corner? We get the corner to post, fade stop, post corner. All right, so he has a post corner and not the regular corner. So now he does something weird before he goes out. He goes in, then he goes out. All right, so that's just for that. I would like to have the regular corner. So what you could do with things like that is actually, move him in, turn him into a corner, turn it to a corner route, and then put him back. So right here, we would just motion him in. It'll turn to corner. And then, you could do that, and then, simply motion him back out and let him stay on the corner route. But those are dangerous also on the outside, just so you guys know, because depending on how the CPU plays it, you could really have a lot of issues. So those are just some of the things that, he's going to make much better for you as far as, your offense goes. Everything else that he does, you're going to have to be able to deal with the fact that he's not as fast, but he throws hot ones. And that's pretty much, an additional thing. And also, like I said, the tight ends, the fullbacks, the running backs, all of them get those additional routes. You just, you're missing the speed aspect of it. But again, Troy Aikman is by far one of the best QBs in the game. And for some reason, he's remained like that. And the only reason that we stopped using him was because his throw power was too outdated. Now he goes to the 99. If for whatever reason, there's another quarterback that's a field general that has better speed that we could use, we would go after that guy as well, because it just makes the offense that much harder to defend. So, with everything else that's going on, I think that we're going to probably get some gameplay with Troy, because you guys are going to be asking, yo, Gmi, what's up with the gameplay with Troy? I already know what's coming, because you guys are so excited. But yeah, I didn't raid sell the other guy yet. All right, so don't get too excited, because he's not raid sold. And until further notice, that's what it's going to be like. So let me just move this guy here. I don't even know what's going on. And yeah, Tillman is a dog out there, bruh. Tillman just be out there balling. Is he going to throw the ball? All right, throw a pick. All right, why won't this guy just throw the ball? All right, we'll try one more time so that we can see if we can complete it. If not, we'll just go ahead and let you guys know what's up. And, we'll pretty much be good to go. Why didn't he move over there? I don't know what he's... Okay. Don't hit him. Throw it up. Don't hit him. All right, doesn't matter. All right, it is what it is. I'm gonna see you guys soon. Go out there, try it out. Let me know what you think about it, and get back to me as soon as possible. Hopefully you guys are staying safe. Wash your hands, please. I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.